So Patrick, give us a little update. What's going on?
Yeah, associated content, I think things are great with our business. Every metric is headed in the right direction. The metrics that are important to us, including contributors, where we're now north of 350,000 contributors. Content, we're approaching 2 million pieces of discrete individual content. Traffic, when you look at all the different metrics, whether it's Quantcast, ComScore, our internal Omniture tags, all of that is headed in the right direction. Quantcast has us at a top 40 website, ComScore top 100. We're at about 30 million uniques when I look at our Omniture tags. So in terms of audience, in terms of contributors, in terms of content, things couldn't be better at Associated Content.
So tell us about the business model and where Associated Content lives in the media ecosystem.
Absolutely. Well, Associated Content, we like to think of ourselves as the people's media company. We are essentially a large, crowdsourced, amateur, professional content network. And it's very open and very democratic. You can create content on any subject in any format you like. We index that content and make it available to advertisers in order to monetize the audience, and for users to build a great user experience around very evergreen, very strong content that solves user needs. We think we create some of the most useful content on the web, and that's evidenced by our growth and our audience and our satisfaction for advertisers.
How's video surfacing? From what sources and how is it consumed?
Sure. So video is some portion of our site. We're about 70% text today. For obvious reason, text, I think, indexed a little bit more efficiently than video. But when we look at video, we think it's a very useful user experience. So we will definitely index video. If someone's going to do a search on how to brine a turkey, we think it would be very useful to index content unless a user created that. So users can actually create and submit their own video, but in certain areas we'll partner with folks like 5min or Howcast and others and really complement and build the right video experience as well.
And how do people come to the site? Do you have a syndication strategy? How are you discovered and consumed?
About 80 to 90% of our traffic is natural search. So we build content native to the web that takes into account things like seasonality, keyword taxonomy, keyword density, a whole host of things. But we really think that Google is a very powerful source of distribution, as are the other search engines, and we want to make really visible, really discoverable content because we think search works quite well. But we also have partnerships with people like TMZ and AOL and others where we distribute content because we think we actually have pretty useful content that others are going to want. So another portion of our business is content syndication on behalf of media companies, and they can either have that as a branded experience on their site or unbranded. So right now it's a complement of natural search, syndication, and people coming through the home door and having a great experience at associatedcontent.com.
And tell us a little bit about the CPMs, the ad, which seem very low now, or are they coming back, or how does that affect you running a business?
Yeah, I mean, the beginning of last year was challenging for us, and I think it was challenging for anyone in media. I spent several years at Google and several years at CBS, and I think it's as challenging for those marquee brands as well, whether you're in premium content, premium video, or search. Search, I think, has weathered a lot of this because of the accountability it brings, and I think one of the things that's unique about Associated Content, because so much of our audience is generated through search, we have a unique modality to our users, and our advertising works extraordinarily well for advertisers. We're told that every day by the biggest advertisers in the world. We keep coming back because you have the search-triggered user and you're able to surround them in a brand experience, so it's quite powerful. So we've actually seen our CPMs increase, and our biggest challenge is more inventory. We'd love to be able to create more inventory for advertisers because we perform so well.